is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, and today we're opening Lorcana at California Adventure.
This is my first pack crack here on the channel,
And I wanted to celebrate this momentous occasion
by opening my very first pack in front of one of my favorite rides in all of Disney. That's right, I love Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. It's such a party every time I go on, but I have a lot of friends that aren't a big fan of drop rides, and I get it can be a little scary.
But I love the thrill, and that's why every time I stop by, I have to make sure I say hello to Rocket and the rest of the Guardians.
As we near the end of my first opening, you might have noticed we haven't pulled anything too extraordinary. Well, that was until I pulled this one. Nice! Which means the only card left is the foil. How did we do? Could have done better, but overall, pretty good. Today we're at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail to, you guessed it, open some more Lorcana cards. Let's see what we got. Now this is truly one of my favorite spots in all of Disney. I mean, it reminds me so much of the Redwood National Park that I just fall in love with it every single time I walk in. And if y'all don't know, I love the Redwood National Park. I remember going on road trips there as a kid. I remember, even as an adult, me and my best friend went on a very great road trip together. And part of the experience was going through the Redwoods. And, oh man, I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Back to the cards. How is Tramp worth so much? I don't get it. Whoa, a legendary. Thanks, Ratigan. Now, all that's left is the foil. Wow, thanks, Peg. Well, could have done worse. And with that, it's time to give the bear a fist bump and call it a day. This is the Ancient Sanctum, and we're here to open more Lorcana cards at Avengers Campus. I don't know about you guys, but I love Marvel movies. Me and my dad, actually. So much so that we have gone to opening weekend of every single Marvel movie ever since the first Avengers came out. Well, at least every movie part of the MCU. Sorry, X-Men. Although I guess you're part of the MCU now. I'm so confused, guys. Regardless, I love going to see Marvel movies with my dad. It is one of my favorite traditions that we have in my family, and I would not trade it for anything in the world. Okay, so back to the cards. We're not doing too hot right now, but maybe the foil can fix that for us? Oh my god! A foil that's actually worth something! Who would have thought? And with that, we've just about broke even. Today we're over in Radiator Springs to do the thing that we do best here on Crack That Pack, Lorcana! If any of you have been to California Adventure before, you know how insane the line is for Radiator Racers. It's probably like the most popular ride in both parks combined, always having a line over 2 hours long, and that's on a slow day too. And that's why even when I go with friends, I'm always in that single rider line. It's so much shorter than the 2 hour long line, and there's a possibility that Not the Mole Man! I hate the Mole Man! He's probably my least favorite character in all of Atlantis, maybe in all of Disney! And he's the reason why I haven't gotten any good pulls today! He has to be the reason!
I hate him so much!
Well, looks like my ride's in the shop, but don't worry, that gives us plenty of time to open Lorcana packs here at Galaxy's Edge. Oh boy, do I love Star Wars, and one of the most immersive experiences for Star Wars is right here in Disneyland at Galaxy's Edge. It's really, really cool. You feel like you're stepping right into the world. It's awesome, and my favorite part about all of Galaxy's Edge is getting to build your own lightsaber. Now, I'm not talking about the quality could be better, but I am talking about the experience. I built a lightsaber with my dad, and oh my god, it was the best day of my life. We forged our family blade, and I cried. I openly sobbed. Okay, back to the cards. It's all on you, Foil. You're the only one left. Aw, come on!
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
We're here, we're queer, and we're at the pier, and we're gonna open some more Lorcana. So I've been opening Lorcana packs on this channel for a while now, and I realized I never explained how the pack break actually works. So let's go over it while I'm opening these. Each Lorcana booster pack comes with 12 cards. 6 of them will always be common, and 3 of them will always be uncommon. 2 of the final 3 cards are going to be either rare, super rare, or legendary. The final card in the pack is going to be a guaranteed cold foil. That means it's going to be extra shiny in comparison to all the other cards. The final card can be of any rarity, including the most rare of them all, Enchanted. Ooh. We'll talk more about enchanted cards in another video. Well, that is, unless we pull one right now.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land.
Step right up, step right up. We're opening Lorcana packs right here on Main Street, USA, right next to the statue of Walter Disney himself, and of course, his creation, Michael Theodore Mouse, otherwise known as Mickey Mouse. This rambunctious rodent first saw the silver screen back in 1928. That's a long time ago, folks. And even though Walter has not been with us for quite a while now, it has only been until last year when Steamboat Willie, the cartoon where Mickey first appeared, entered the public domain. That's right, it was the Disney Corporation that actually extended the amount of time a property needed to exist in order to become public domain. But that's enough history for one day. How about the cards? Let's go back to them.
Never mind, cards are stupid. Go read a book instead.